Okay, we are going to go through our last section in this chapter on the circulatory system, and we are going to finish it up today. So you should have your study guide page 203 in front of you. It has the boys playing soccer at the bottom, and this is what you're going to be listening for as I read. So look over these questions again, like I said before. Read the questions, understand what it is that you're listening for, and then you can listen for that as I read. Okay, I'm on page 302 in your book, and we're going to start with the section Cleaning Your Blood. You have learned how the circulatory system works, but it does not work alone. The circulatory system carries oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. As your cells use the oxygen and nutrients, they produce waste products. These wastes include carbon dioxide and unwanted minerals. If the waste stayed inside of you, your cells could not work as they should. Your body would get poisoned and you might even die. So, God gave you organs that clean your body. These organs work with your circulatory system to remove waste products from your body. Some of these organs are your skin, lungs, and kidneys. These organs are always at work to help remove waste from your body. Your skin. Some waste are released from the body as perspiration or sweat. So perspiration is another word for sweat. A mixture of water, salts, and other waste are moved out of the blood into sweat glands. When your body temperature rises, the fluid or perspiration is released from your sweat glands. It travels to the surface of your skin through a tube and exits your body through the pores in your skin. So think about that. Even your sweat has a purpose. Everything that your body does has a purpose for making it work correctly. That points to a creator. That points to someone who knew exactly how to put it together. There's nothing extra. There's nothing that is missing that we have to somehow make up. It's amazing. Your lungs. Other waste, including carbon dioxide, are removed by the lungs during respiration. When you inhale, you breathe in the mixture of gases that are in the air. In your lungs, the red blood cells pick up oxygen from the air. The red blood cells also release the carbon dioxide that your body produces. Your lungs then exhale the carbon dioxide and the unused gases out of your body. Your kidneys. Most people have two kidneys. These bean-shaped organs are located on either side of your spine, just under your bottom rib. Each of your kidneys is about the size of your fist. Your kidneys have many functions, but their most important job is cleaning your blood. They remove waste and excess water from your blood. Blood flows into the kidneys from the renal artery. Inside each kidney, there are tiny filters called nephrons. Each kidney has more than 1 million nephrons. They clean the blood by removing waste material. Once the blood is cleaned, it flows out of the kidneys and back to the heart. The wastes that have been cleaned out of the blood are combined with water to make urine. These wastes are sent into the bladder and stored there until they are eliminated from the body. That means they're gotten rid of. Okay. Protecting your heart. Stay active. Get plenty of exercise. Eat your vegetables. Visit the doctor for regular checkups. You have probably heard this kind of advice many times. A basic reason to follow this advice is to help your heart stay healthy. However, the main reason is that a healthy heart and body are important to God. We should take care of everything God has given us, whether it is a biome or our bodies. So that has to do with why we have studied this entire book, right? Why do we study? Because God has given it to us to use wisely, and to do that we need to understand it. Some heart-related problems and diseases are inherited. Others are the result of habits and choices. How you live your life can affect the health of your heart. Wise choices and healthy living habits can help you avoid some health problems or heart problems and diseases. Eating the right kind of food is one of the best ways to keep your heart healthy. Doctors usually suggest that people eating a variety of foods from each food group. Eating food that is good for you can help prevent many health problems. Some problems can develop from poor eating habits. For example, a person who often eats high-fat foods, such as fried food and potato chips, can damage his arteries. The fatty material builds up inside the arteries. Over time, the arteries can become clogged. This can be very dangerous. The blocked blood vessels do not allow blood to get through. This can prevent the oxygen and nutrients in the blood from getting to organs and other areas of the body. Surgery may need to be done so that the blood flow is restored. Another way to keep your heart healthy is to exercise. Just like other muscles, the heart muscle needs to be exercised. So think about it. If I don't use my arms, they get weak, or my legs. So the same thing with our heart. Even though it's pumping every day, it's having to work when we are exercising, and it's making it stronger. Just like when the astronauts go to space and they're in the International Space Station for a long time, they have to exercise on those machines to keep their muscles working. And even then, they come back and they have to work out and do a lot of kind of physical training to get their body back so that their muscles just don't stop working. Walking, running, swimming, bike riding, and jump roping are good exercises. They will all strengthen your heart. You can help prevent many kinds of health problems simply by not smoking. Smoking leads to many heart problems. It damages the heart and blood vessels and makes them have to work harder. Smoking also reduces the amount of oxygen in the blood. A person who smokes is more likely to develop heart disease or other problems. Remembering our Creator. God is the perfect creator. In his wisdom, he has given mankind an amazing transportation system. The heart pumps blood. The blood vessels carry blood to every cell in the body. Each cell receives the oxygen and nutrients that it needs. This system keeps the body alive. No man-made transportation system could ever be as efficient. The success that scientists have had in treating heart problems has improved healthcare, made life easier, and allowed people to live longer. The more we learn about our heart and the blood that it pumps, the more amazed we are by the creation of God. Nothing this complex could happen by accident. It is the work of a loving God. Colossians 1:16-17 reminds us, all things were created by him and for him, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. So I want you to think about that for your comment. Think about everything we've learned. You might even want to take a minute to just flip through your science book and remember. Some of it may be so far back that you're not remembering. Rocks and dinosaurs, and we did the biomes, and we talked about heat, energy, and atmosphere, and all of the weather. And I want you to pick one thing that we've talked about, and I want you to say that this one thing brings glory to our Creator or points to a Creator. So what is something that we have learned about that shows you, that speaks to you, that we have an amazing Creator? Okay, and it can be anything we've studied this year. Okay, now make sure that you have done questions 1 through 9, and just do this side. Okay, and we will be finished with this chapter. Give me one thing that we've learned that points to a Creator God, and I hope you have been pointed to Him during our science lessons this year. And this will be our last science lesson for this year. Have a good day.